Hey guys, how's it going? So I want to do another walk around video of my 1968 Dodge Charger RT. This is Ertl's 10 fastest Mopar collection. I do have a few of these cars, and I'm gonna make a separate playlist for all the Mopar 10 fastest series, so you can reference these cars. Or that's the whole point of why I'm doing a lot of this too. Is there's people out there that don't want to take these out of the box, so I'm gonna do these videos just to reference these cars and show as much as I can in detail for a lot of you guys. Show you how much or little or no detail these cars had. So this one's in the orange color. I don't know if that's Hemi orange. I'm gonna assume that's Hemi orange. I don't know, what do you guys think? They don't put the colors on the boxes well, back then they didn't really put the colors on the boxes. Some cases they did, sometimes they didn't. So like I said, yeah, 10 fastest Mopar series here. However, I did add a little bit more detail to this car myself. It was came with the cap. It was just straight chrome. I just put a little black paint on the top of the cap just to make it look like it had the markings like the RTs had. The RT diecast actually had a little very faint sticker on them that said fuel on the top, which was, I wish they had done on these. Just to give it that extra detail. This is very early in diecast stages, so you're not going to see, you know, like I said before, amazing detail or anything like that. But they did make an effort to make the 10 fastest series a little bit better in some ways. It's the interior's got the obviously plastic seats. This was pretty good for the time too. The seats were movable, the backs. And the floor was like a simulated vinyl, but it was plastic. It's got the markings in there. Not sure if you guys can see it or not, or the pattern on the floor. So the license plate says Land of Lincoln, and it says NC Charge, or N Charge. Illinois license plates. Sometimes this camera doesn't focus that well. Yeah, the other thing I did too was I painted the inside of the exhaust to make it look like it was carboned up. Before that, it was just straight chrome. That's about all I did to this car, just to give it a little bit extra detail. I painted up here too on the top of the antenna. I painted that black. Just kind of little subtle things I did. This car does have a little chip out of it. Never noticed that before. And like I said too, you know, when they were making these cars, you know, when they were being cast, even with these vinyl tops, wasn't all that perfect, right? So like they tried to do the vinyl and then the little charger thing in there, it just kind of got like distorted a bit. There's a few imperfections. I'm going to show you guys all the imperfections to any of these die-casts. Like I said, just for reference, if people are don't want to take them out of the box, or they want to know what's missing on their cars. Here's something else on these cars too. I don't know if it's just the 68 Chargers, the die-cast, or what, but so that there was essentially no firewall back here. And what I mean is, like, obviously there's a firewall, but there's no brake booster. There's no indication of anything else on a firewall that probably should be back here, in all honesty. The detail is other than that not being there. You know, the battery is it's kind of bland. There's two little posts on either side. They got a painted windshield wiper motor there, or maybe that's the radiator reservoir, I guess. Yeah, I mean, painted rad cap, but yeah, there's no firewall. That's kind of a big, I don't know how you want to take that, a big disappointment or what. Yeah, but so there's the inside of the engine bay. Like I said, you guys want to reference anything there. Some cars were defect cars too, so maybe there's another one out there that had a firewall. Maybe they didn't. I gotta check the rest of my 1968 Chargers just to see if that was just a 68 Charger thing only. So there's that. We'll take a look at the underside of the car now. So there's your detail underneath, aluminized painted exhaust and your chrome tips. So if you guys get any cars without boxes, I always want to get into, you know, the other day I showed you the numbers and stuff. Some die-cast made later on after, you know, 2005, 2006, they quit putting numbers on the bottom, and that was kind of annoying because it's hard to look up. So I have to go by years underneath. Sometimes they'll stamp a year on the bottom saying 2007 or whatever, and you have to look up the car, the color, the model, and put in 2007. Then you'll have a better idea of how to find it and reference anything. But like I said, the point of me doing these videos is to help you guys reference any of these cars, and obviously for the pure enjoyment too. There's the box again. Like I said, I liked showing the boxes as much as I can. 10 fastest Mopar. Box is a little dusty, forgive me, didn't get it all cleaned off. There's the back side of that one. But yeah, just, you know, like as long as you just forsake the no firewall there and look at these cars for what they are on the outside, they're pretty nice to look at on a shelf. Alright guys, once again, thanks a lot for watching these videos, and like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.